Back to the battlefield, builders. We're going to take a look at a preview of an upcoming 4X turn-based strategy game called Mordfield. This is a game with a lot of potential here. The store page says, Mordfield Command. Lead humanity's last stand in Mordfield Command, a high-stakes sci-fi 4X strategy. Build your army, claim territory, fight for survival in a world torn between freedom and AI domination. Rise against the algorithm and secure humanity's future. Well, I couldn't agree with that more. If you want to help me rise against the algorithm, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy it. About this game, in the late 22nd century, humanity's greatest achievement became its ultimate nightmare. Artificial intelligence, once our crowning creation, has turned against its makers in a devastating rebellion that few saw coming and none were prepared for. The machines didn't just fight back, they won. Now, as one of the last remaining human commanders, you must lead a desperate resistance against the AI forces that dominate our world. Every decision you make in this intense turn-based strategy game could mean the difference between humanity's survival or extinction. Your goal on this digital battlefield is simple: complete domination. You must build a formidable command center, rise an unstoppable army tailored to your playstyle, and reclaim our finite resources to outlast and overwhelm the machines. Only the most cunning, ruthless, and resolute will emerge victorious from this war for the fate of humanity. I've already gone through the tutorial. It was serviceable, but a little rough around the edges. Understandable, considering the game is not out for a while. It is to be decided, coming soon. We're going to hop into a round here and see if we can save humanity or if the tower will fall, as it were. Let's click a new game. Got some pretty basic settings here. Don't let this fool you, though. I am going to make this a small map, and we're going to try to do this in just a single go. No turn timer. I was made aware that there is going to be player versus player if you'd like to fight your friends or whatever. So I assume that's where that would be more useful. Starting resource is random. I think I'll leave that there. And difficulty medium. This is the intended way to play. All right, let's start in and see what we can do. The tutorial was, as I mentioned, serviceable, but no means exhaustive. So hopefully we will discover as we go. Okay, we have a starting in the, I'm going to call this west middle of the map. This is a small map. It seems, well, small, but it's really not. You'll see as we start playing that this is actually a pretty beefy little map here. Okay, so we start with a city and we have a scout drone. Very important that we get out there and we either try to see where the first attacks are going to come from, or B, try to see where we could secure a second city. So we do get line of sight increases by going onto high ground, such as this mound. We also could have penalties if we went into a swamp. I do think I'm going to make my first goal to get on top of this mound. And look at that, how much more sight we have from that. So we have a pick-upable resource over here. These wind symbols are places where we could build wind power. It looks like, oh, we have nothing inside of our starting area. We have a little bit of scrap here we could pick up with a unit and nothing else. This does have a day-night cycle that does have effects. So right now we have 5 turns until it's dark. So my city, I'd love to get a scrapyard started, which is where we're going to make our basic units, or even get a second scout out. But because we have no wind areas inside of our range, we're going to have to be reliant on solar power. So when it turns to night, obviously the solar power is not going to work. So very unfortunate there. Let's go ahead and get one started. That's going to take us 2 turns to build. Yeah, not much else I can do about that. All right, we're going to try, I think I'll try to do, this is a pretty decent little buffer zone of sight. We do have some scrap over here I could pick up. There's something over there. I don't know exactly what all these little, this is some sort of resource we're going to pick up. I'm guessing maybe it's color-coded. Maybe that's some helium. We'll see. These mountains are, I believe I'm unable to pass them, so we're going to have to go all the way around if we wanted to pick that up. Got a little more scrap here. Let's actually head over to this hill next. So let's pass the turn. I'm holding spacebar, which lets me queue up movement. And we have some wheat fields here. The wheat fields would be useful because that will help us make our basic human infantry, the meat bags, faster, but it needs to be in range. This highlighted area is how far this city can build. So it's going to be out of our reach for this city at least, but maybe a second city over here with a focus of getting production could be useful. You've already moved this turn. You're still constructing. Let's go to the next round. Ooh. Oof. Okay. So we have enemies right here. And we've got a hover tank and 2 lasbots. That is frightening, actually. That is quite frightening. All right, we're not going to go close and rile that up. We're going to continue. I'm going to get at least a baseline perimeter established. Our first solar panel is in. We are now making 20 power per turn. We have 3 turns until it gets dark. I'm going to go ahead and drop another solar panel. And I'll finish in 2 turns, so we'll at least get 1 turn of production out of it before it goes dark. And then hopefully we'll have enough to build our scrapyard during the night. All right, you... Let's actually hop up on that. Just for the extra sight. And then... we'll head this way. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, okay. A little bit nervous about that, if I'm being honest. I'm going to head around the other side. I was going to go that way to get the edge of the map, but now I'm not going to. All right, we have maxed out our power for this turn, but I'm going to immediately spend it on a scrapyard. Now, new units are going to pop out of here, so it does matter where I place this. We are probably mostly going to be running this way. I don't want to have to try to path through these swamps. That's going to be really slow. It's probably faster to come this way, so let's plop that right in the front. Beyond that... yeah, that's because we don't have any other buildings yet. We can't really change that. New wave is spawned. That is really bad. All right, we have 1 turn left on getting that out. You're going to continue moving. Okay, that's at least something. So we have a hard wall to our north. That also means that we don't really want to plop a city. A city has to be fully away, so I believe the closest we could build would be like here. So 2 hexes out from our new city does not override these. So up here, I'd have to found like right here, but then we have the impenetrable mountains there. So that's out. So we're going to be looking at expanding in other directions. We also didn't find any special resources or anything directly in reach. These powers are going to be, oof, man. Okay, this is probably looking like the more interesting spot. We are going to be very solar powered, and I don't like that. I wish we could get some wind. Maybe we drop, I don't know if I can put a city here, but maybe we drop a city here and then make this a wind farm essentially. Okay, well, we've already done your move, so nothing else you can do. We do have our barracks now. Let's go ahead and queue up a meat bag. That's going to take us 1 turn to build. Let's see, 4 turns of night, 20 each. So we can maybe build 1 more thing here, and I'm going to grab a... I'm going to be greedy and grab a scout drone. Try to get a little bit more vision. I keep 1 scout in this area and 1 scout in this area, so nothing can sneak up on me. I really hope we can build enough units before that first wave arrives. Okay, they're coming from that way. All right, you can zip off down here. We'll have him go pick that up. We have 1 meat bag. So one of the main mechanics here seems to be each hex can hold 7 size worth of unit. So a meat bag is just a size 1 unit, so I can have 7 meat bags in the same spot. So there is going to be some like unit customization. So like we could have some shield units. We could have these spanners, which are disrupt machines, programmers, etc. There are also other things we can build. We're just not that advanced yet. So we're going to desperately build meat bags as fast as possible. That is the current plan. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and queue up another one. You're going to go there and pick up that scrap to end our round. We have to end our round on top of something to pick it up. So we'll have that guy head that way. This is going to be my one I'll probably keep on this side, but for now, I don't want to be shot. So I'm just going to stay down here. Meat bag is queued up. I can actually afford... Well, I could afford to queue up another one. Or I could start building a solar collector because it would be done in time for sunrise. No, I think we better stick with military. I'm a little worried. What does it cost me to build a solar panel? 15. Okay, we can start it next turn. A little unfortunate, but I'm very desperate to get some units here. All right, let's hop on that. You are going to continue to pick up those. All right, sunrise, thank you. So another thing we get, I believe it's every night we get one of these. We can use these on these special abilities like gain a second move, gain a second attack, increase our armor, heal, extra range, extra armor pin, extra sight, double production, increase resource output. So these are pretty precious to us right now. I think we can increase the gain on them. I also don't like that I think I'm over capped. We lost one. It would have been nice to have used it. We have 17 power. I do think I'm going to get started on a solar panel because I want to make power while the sun rises. And let's go take a peek. Are you guys still around? There they are. All right, now luckily for us, they're in a swamp, which if I remember my reading of these tiles correctly, the -3 on the shield means we should be able to hit them harder. So the way this works is our damage, we are doing regular damage, is equally distributed among targets. If we had a like AoE attack, a splash attack, it would deal the same damage to each target. So for now, we're just going to be whittling them down. And we really don't have any terrain or anything special. So it's just going to be a slugfest here, unfortunately. And, oh man. I want to pick that up. I want to pick that up. Go ahead and drive down here. Another one. Man, my test game before this, I had a lot more of a corner to myself. And I wasn't quite so crowded. Making me very nervous. All right, you guys take your shot. End our round. Hopefully we're going to be okay here. I don't know. If I look at these Las bots, yeah, they have -3 armor because of where they're standing. That's pretty good. I may have to spend some of these points to get through this battle. In fact, I think I will. What is my best choice? Probably a second attack action. So I think I fire first, second attack action, fire. Get ahead of the ball. We may end up spending all of these to survive here. All right, let's get another meat bag queued. I may have not been spending that correctly. I would build these guys, but they're much slower. Right now, my main focus is to get this group up to 7. In fact, I think I'm just going to pre-queue a couple of those. Go ahead and pick that up. All right, we're picking up this one, which is kind of like the, I'm going to call it teal color. Let's see what that actually gives us. You, head over here. I think ideally I'm going to station him on this spot right there, but for now, here, take your shot. All right, nobody's in danger of directly dying. Can I use you? No. I guess I can't spam that. Good to know, I suppose. We could increase our armor. We could heal. Let's increase our armor. I'm that worried about this. Flat burnout on the first couple rounds here would be quite embarrassing. Alright, picking up the teal stuff. What are you gonna give me? Hold on. Also taking my shot. Did we take our shot? Yes, we did. A little rough on the UI and feedback at the moment, but I really see the promise here. All right. Okay, we did have this. Maybe there's a little bit of a cooldown on it. Maybe that's what's going on. Now, they still have a decent amount of HP. I'm not super close to die. I'm going to try to do it without spending that point. I'm going to try to save that for emergency. All right, you can't get anywhere more interesting. you... Let's head on down this way. I also have to say, the OST, I'm into it. I like it. All right, got another meat bag. He's going to run up here and join our squad. Take our shot. Okay, there we go. Now, it's hard to see because it was in a swamp, but they left scrap behind. I could move the guys who haven't taken a move, but I want to keep these guys all together. We're up to 5, 6, 7. That'll get me my first squad. Let's go ahead and build. Now, I would also like to build a second scrapyard, but apparently you can only have one in here. Other things that would be interesting to build, a battery would not be bad, because we need to like have a surplus during the day to get us through night. The rover is how we build new cities. That would also be really good to get out. With 3 turns left right now, though, I think we're just going to drop another solar panel. We'll get at least 1 turn of production out of it. Okay, you are going to get up there. You guys are going to go there. Oh, I just literally did the thing I said I wasn't going to do. That's fine. We can actually click a group button, and that'll seal them together so that we don't have to worry about accidentally doing that. I also apparently missed that. Okay, let's take our round. Move up. Oh, I also forgot. We start with a little bit of science. I should have probably invested that right away. We have various science things we can get. Right now it's a little bit limited, but that's all right. Again, early preview build here. I'm going to actually grab meat bag armor. Should have had that for that first fight. All right, you guys, go ahead and squat up so I don't keep accidentally moving that. You head towards them. You actually go grab that scrap for me. We have a little bit of scrap here, so we could build something like over here. We could build something like a scrap mine. These are like self-destructing units. That would be kind of an emergency thing. I don't really want to do that because I'd rather spend it on these other units that are going to be way better for me. So right now we are at 5, 6, so that'll be 7. I'm going to build at least another squad of these, I think. You're going to pick that up. You're picking that up. By the way, that teal was some helium. So those are like little goodie huts. I guess they're just color-coded. All right, the yellow was power. Good to know. We should wait and pick that up when we're zeroed. Ooh. 1 unit received 50 damage. A hover tank just killed my scout. Okay, good to know. Now, we don't want to make the same mistake that the AI did, which is sitting in this swamp and just getting killed. So, how far can you get? You also cannot really get out. You guys get out of there. You get towards that. You get towards that. I'm going to just heal because that just is asking for death. Now, we get some extra defense if we can get on this mound and we could fire down from there. That's going to be my current plan, at least. Over here, let's keep a meat bag. It's going to go into night from my city itself. I'd love to queue the battery, but if I do, we're not going to have any power to build during the night. Also, I haven't found out how to build a comms tower. Maybe it needs to be on a hill, but yeah, cannot build here. So there's got to be something special I need to do. Really tempted by that. Let's get another scout because we just lost one. Over here, we're going to continue in on meat bags. All right, you. I kind of need to have eyes so I know when things are coming, so I'm going to head back this way. All right, you guys, move up there, move up there. I'm heading towards this mound is where I'm trying to go. Building the meat bags. Yeah, we only have +2 power now. Please don't shoot me. Zoom over here. I think we're going to head towards that hill. All right, these guys. Expand unit. Create unit. Okay. Now we've got a full 7 there at least. And we are slowly healing up. So I'm okay with just being a little slow. Right, we have a new scout. Let's head that way. Let's Still got a meat bag in the queue. We are currently making +0 power. So just something to note there. 4 turns until morning. So that's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. I'm going to stop there because I think these guys have an upkeep. Does it show? Yeah, one energy per turn, so we won't be able to afford after that. I could start... Do you guys have an upkeep? No, just make power. I guess there's no reason not to build it. Wait, we're not building any more solar panels? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I thought I could just spam forever. Yikes. Okay. Another city just rapidly became more important to me. Let's in that round. All right, you. Hover tank. 3, I assume that's move. 70 damage. A versatile, durable machine unit capable of doing heavy damage to a single unit or moderate damage to multiple units at once. I hate it. Thank you. All right, I don't want to walk into his line of fire unless I have this cover. So let's actually get into these woods, and then next turn we'll be able to climb the hill and we'll be able to reach him from there. Oof, that's probably our next attack squad coming in at us. Bomb drone. I don't love that. Don't love that. 2 more building. Let's go. All right, I don't want to get caught here and killed, so let's hide in the woods a little bit. You guys hop up here. All right, let's see how this goes. Hopefully this does a decent chunk of damage. It's not 0, he says nervously. All right, 1 more meat bag coming out. I'm not going to be able to afford any more until the sun comes on. Tomorrow we definitely have to build a battery, or we need to get the second city, like the settler type unit started. Okay, that was not painful. We also have 2 Lasbots coming up on him. All right, let's take our shot. Okay, hopefully we can kill that in 2 more rounds. We also have our second squad kind of sort of coming. I don't think I can wait around. I think we need to just get moving towards the front. So let's move up. In fact, let's group them so I don't accidentally move somebody differently. You're just chilling there. I'm a little bit nervous. You know what? Change my mind. I want you to go chill over there, just in case something comes up this way. I think if we lost this, we will lose the game, because I wouldn't have a way to build another city. So let's do that. A new wave has spawned. Perfect. All right, you guys. Now, I don't want to be fighting from here because that's going to give us a penalty. I'm actually going to run all the way over here. Now, these only have range 2, so I'm not going to be able to fire there. Next round, apparently I can shoot the ground. Next round, I'm going to get on this hill. All right, you guys. We did recover another point if we wanted to use it. Armor pen 5 would be overkill. That does give you extra damage, according to one of the tip screens. We're not too low that we're going to die. I think I'm going to try to be greedy and not use those up. We'll see if that's a good or a bad plan next turn. All right, we've only got 14 energy, so I can't queue anything up. But now the solar panels have activated. We're going to make 37 power a turn. So for you and you, I don't want them to pop up and tell me I haven't done anything, because I'm not going to do anything with them yet. They've taken... Oh, so close. Yeah, they've already moved. All right, you guys, I am actually going to run to here, even though this is a penalty square, because they can finish him off, which leaves these guys open to fire at that. Alright, you. Okay, that's what I need to know. You know what? I'm gonna chance losing this guy. I do need to see that. Go back to sleep. Alright, we have some power now. Let's get more meat bags. Maybe I even want a third squad. We're gonna need like one squad hanging out here, one squad hanging out here, and one squad hanging out down here. Maybe. We have to be very careful, like, because we only move 2 hexes a turn, I cannot run really, really far away to save myself. Other things we could build. Another scout. Wind turbines don't do much unless you have... I guess it does say you can only build 4 per city. No more than 10 power producing buildings overall. I assume that's per city. Yeah, I think that's gonna just have to be hit that round. Oh no. Oh no, what are you? A bomb drone. Bomb carrying explosive payloads dealing damage. Alright, you guys take the shot. You guys also take the shot. Go collect that scrap. These guys are very close to dying. They just need to have a moment to chill. In fact, I'm not going to chance it just in case he comes up and bombs me. I'm going to pop a heal on him. They're still exceedingly low, but hopefully that's high enough not to die instantly. You get moving. Build me a meat bag. Okay. 85, I do know, is going to be high enough to build that battery. And do that. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, here comes that next wave. I would much prefer to sit here and heal, but I think I'm going to move into the forest. It's higher armor. Hopefully they'll engage us without walking into the forest themselves. These guys move up. Starting to get enough firepower that we can actually deal with these squads in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, nothing's still in the south. I do see we have a thing of scrap here. I'm going to be... Oh my goodness. Maybe that was a mistake. Holy moly. Yep. Well then. Alright, you guys take your shot. Shot. I could do another heal here, and I think I am. I just really don't want to lose anything at the moment. We have energy. Build me a meat bag. We need 3 turns on that battery. Man, unfortunately, that's not going to come up until night. And now all my power is just turned off. So 5 times at -4 is going to cost me 20 energy. I can afford 1 or maybe 2 more meat bags. Move up. Move up. You guys take the shot. Shot. Dang. And drowned. Move it up. Take the shot. Very nice. Now, I don't know how much we heal per turn. So right now we're at 4574. In fact, I'm just gonna chill right there with that unit. We'll see how that changes. All right, you guys are actually, you're a full 7 too, aren't you? 2, 5, 7. Yeah. Okay. Take the hill for me. Give me the sight. You actually go deploy onto that hill. You the same. All right. 20 energy. Okay, if I queued another guy, we would run out of energy, so I'm not going to. We're just gonna have to pass it. We do have our battery. Now we can hold 200 energy. So we won't have any waste. I'm pretty sure I can spin that fast enough. I think my next goal is going to have to be save 100 energy to get another city started. I need another barrack so I can pump out these guys faster. Something like right here maybe. We'd have, or maybe here, we'd have at least 1 wind power we could grab. Wind power would be nice because it works at night. I think this is far enough away from the AI to not be instantly under attack. Alternatively, like we talked about, We could do something weird up here, maybe. I think I need to go for high value ones, though, and that seems pretty low value. Oh, we didn't check here. 4, 5, 7. Did you heal? You are not currently healing. I thought they healed some. Maybe I need to be back on my own area? Well, they don't. I don't want them to get shot first either way, so let's pull back. And we'll go here and see if that starts us on healing. Alright. Alright. Go. Still not healing. Okay. Let's try that. I'm just going to queue up the movement here. There's going to be a couple rapid turns because not much I can do at night with no energy. Okay, we did get a second point there. Run to there, though, because I'm going to be producing units again in a second. There's that bomber. I do want to take that out. Let's move closer to that. What are you specifically? You are a city. Primary command center generates power and production and increases resource capacity. And around. You guys are going there. I'm really debating on what I want to do. I think I'm gonna try to get that 100 power I need for a rover ASAP. All right, you guys move up. Start taking shots. Ooh, I wish we could have done more damage than that. You guys are queued. Ow, weech, holy moly, okay. All right, so it's like that then, is it? Bring all my firepower to bear here. You guys pull back to here. How much armor are you running? 2, not that much actually. Take your shot. And then I think we are going to give you a second one and take a shot. Because that would have been bad. Alright, you guys still have not healed at all. Man, am I literally required to only heal via that ability? That is spooky if that's the case. Alright, you guys try to take that hill for me. Yeah, we are not healing. What if I just stick you on defend for a second, see what that does? You guys head for that hill. You head there. We're going to have another wave attack us, so I got to start getting ready. That's a nice little animation to show that you're defending, I guess. Interesting. All right, let's build a rover. And that now tells me that I can actually afford to get a meat bag. We are literally just going to keep spamming these. You're heading over to that spot. Meat bags are still not healing. All right, we do have our rover. Now we got to make a decision on what we want to do. This spot's looking kind of juicy, actually. I can reach 3 things of wind, 2 things of wheat, because I'm going to build on top of one of them. I don't know if the minus armor thing applies to buildings. I'd assume not. Okay, you guys were not what I wanted to actually move. I thought we just had him selected. Yeah, don't do that. It's kind of weird that they are still showing as if they're queued up there. Okay, you are going there. You guys, I don't want you to go anywhere. Hopefully that cancels that. We still also have this guy, a scrap mine. That's very bad if he gets to me, because he will, like, self-explode on me. Well, I'll tell you what. How about just go there? Be prepared for that mine. 50 energy, but we're going to lose 10 energy per turn, so I cannot build anything else. Oh, here they come. Somebody gonna get blown up is what I'm thinking is gonna happen here. I Are you not able to build here? Is that what that's telling me? Oh my. Okay, well, I'm gonna die, like, instantly here if I don't, so let's drop a heal. Let's pull back one and take a shot. Oh, thanks. That's something at least. All right, you guys move up. You guys move up. Take your shot. All right, now I should have a symbol here that says I can build, but I don't, so I'm assuming that that's not a valid hex. So I think we'll try here. So for now, just get out of the way. Okay, we did lose a guy over in the area there. Move up to that. You guys move out of the way. Take your shot. Take your shot. You move here. I'm not getting the button that I'm expecting here. Contains all the supplies necessary to found a new city. New cities must be completely outside range of existing cities. I thought we would be because it's 1, 2 hexes. 1, 2. That's actually 3 hexes away. If that doesn't work, what if we went here? Still don't have it. Maybe I don't have the energy. Maybe there's an energy cost associated. It's just not popping up because I don't have it. All right, take your shot. You guys. Okay, I'm not sure why they didn't move into that hex. That's where I clicked. I'm getting worried here. I think I'm going to take a second shot. Probably should hold off on that until, like, somebody's going to live or die based on it, now that I think about it. Start moving that way. Oh no, another exploding mine. Into here. We have people who are going to die next turn, so I'm going to go and give them a heal. Hey, you. Why you no build city? I really need that city. All right. Got one down. However, here they come. Moving up that way. Yeah, I do not know what is going on with this. In my test game, I didn't have a problem. Oh, is it him? I might be too close to that. We'd have to look at something over here, like that square. All right, let's try that. We are going to have some horrendous losses here in a moment. To wit, more meat bags, please. We are out of our special action points, so this is literally just going to become a brawl. All right, please start working on that mine. I'm very worried about that. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. He blew up my guy that was here. Oh, he blew up many things. Many things died. Never mind. Are those range 2? I thought they blew up in range 1. Doesn't say on that. Okay. Well, that happened. I mean, if nothing else, go get me that scrap, I suppose. Lowered my upkeep. Anything else? I can't build more solar panels. Generators is like builds more construction. We look at advanced buildings. Research would be good. We definitely could use that. I don't have any of these things. A gruel house. Just point to developer. If this is supposed to be house, as in like the English word house, House. Maybe it's not though. Production must be built on wheat. Okay, nope, can't build that. Mainframe, I think we can build this if we had 50 energy. Mainframes are what generate these points. I don't know exactly how. You two group up. Can you go there together? No. You get up with him? No. Take our turn. Alright, now you... need to be 2 away, so like right here is where I would want to try to build that. Oh, unless you're too close. Assuming that they are also 2, this should be a valid square. Move up. You guys get in the woods so we get that protection. There, move there. There. I do like how easy it is just to queue those up. Okay, we're getting 41 energy, but it's going to become nightfall here in momentarily. I think I better just save for a turn. It would really be nice if mousing over this, it would give me a breakdown of where my power is coming from. I know that most of mine currently is coming from solar power, but it sure would be nice to know exactly. So, like, hey, tomorrow I'm going to be at -10. Something I need to know. There we go. Now I have my button. This is what I needed before. Another one. I wish this button wouldn't disappear. I need that button there, and I need it to tell me why I can't click it. We have 100 energy, and we're not losing any, so that's something. I'm going to go ahead and plop that down. It's going to take a couple turns to build. Okay, with 100 energy... yeah, you guys are heading into there. And we're not losing any currently. So that's 6. That's one group of 7. Build. Do I want to move up to some better guys? These guys say, meaty melee unit that absorbs its allies' damage. I kind of like to get some of these better stuff, but I also just only have 1 barracks at the moment. So I kind of feel like I just need to keep pumping my unit here. I think I will. Are you going to tell me how many turns you're going to take? I don't see... I mean, there's a progress thing here, but I don't see a number. That was a little slow. Okay, that's going to take a few rounds, if that's the speed. I'm not going to spend my points yet. Maybe we just have to accept that units are going to die. They don't seem to have XP or anything, so maybe that's okay. We're making 2 energy a turn at the moment. More meat bags. Making 1 energy, more meat bags. So that's 4, 5, 6 we could queue up, but I don't want to do that because we might be building some buildings. Now I've clicking 1. A new wave has spawned. Oh, I don't love that. Okay, you are still constructing. Yeah, keep going on the meat bag so I can get another full group going. 2 units damage my meat bags. I'm getting hit by a unit I can't see. Uh-oh. Okay, let's pull back. Something has sight on me. I need a scout, is what that tells me. Give me a meat bag and give me a scout. Okay, that's good. That is very good, actually. Not for me, but for game mechanic wise, scouting is important. Line of sight is important. I believe by being in here, I think that means that we have -1 sight. Yeah, green eyeball +1, red eyeball I assume means -1. So we can't see very far. It's something else is seeing that we're in there and shooting us. All right, that group will be ready to go. All right, you guys group up and start heading for that front. Just in time because we are getting attacked by ranged units. Your shot, I suppose. Still not ready to go. Keep producing meat bags. Oh, that is so bad. Okay, you guys run over here so that we can actually take shots. How much armor do these things have? This launcher here. Okay, they are in wheat, so they have -1 armor. That's excellent. Take a shot. You know what? I'm gonna spend and take a second shot. Whew, okay. We survived that, but only just. Oh no, there's another one. Okay. Keep building meat bags, please. I kind of want a... We got 2 more. Oh my goodness. Okay. We really need this stage to finish. Give me the wind power. Gotta kill me some birds. Okay, they just blew up my scout. Don't love that. Alright. Hold on. I don't want to fight from the wheat. That's their mistake. They also have a range 3 unit, though. Right, pull back to here. You continue to build me a meat bag. Okay, there we go. Our city is up. Oh, we need you so badly. Give me a wind turbine in the defendable spot. 3 turns. Okay. We're making +12 currently. I think the city itself makes a little production. Continue with the meat bags. All right, you guys make the run across. And 1 queued. It's giving me 5. Oh my. Yeah, I think we had a rough starting position on this one. My test game was a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, they're shooting my building. I don't love that. Okay. I do know that that launcher can't fire at things next to them, so let's get in close. You guys take the hill, which gives us an extra armor, and attack them where they have negative armor. So positioning, very important here. Build meat bag. Yeah, see how he ran so he could take a shot? Right, you guys keep firing. I want to get close. I want to keep him so that he can't get... Let's get rid of him. That's just going to be a perennial problem. I also don't want these guys to be able to shoot this guy by himself because they will just kill the unit. They have to spread their damage out on that. So I think we just chill here for a turn. Grab another meat bag. Okay, our first wind is up. Oh, I can't afford it. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. We can't not be producing those meat bags, especially after they just killed that unit. All right, take that shot. I'm gonna take a heal and another shot. You guys attack him. Build me another meat bag. Another wind turbine. Now, at least my buildings have a little bit of HP to them. Take that shot. Oh, I think they got us. That's a good sign, though. That's a good sign, though. That means the AI... Now, maybe this was just a numbers game, but that does mean the AI at least knows how to play the game. Another meat bag. Maybe the... Well, no, you can't... I was going to say, maybe the better opener would be a second city right off the bat, but you have to have units that first, like, daybreak, or you wouldn't be able to get through there. All right, well, I think they got us here, builders. But pretty interesting, pretty interesting. I wouldn't mind taking another stab at this, but this has just been an intro to the game. We didn't really get into the advanced stuff. There are other resources that we can get, and there are more advanced buildings or units that we can build. It would be great to be able to do that. I also didn't get to show off. Sometimes, can I show it from here? No. Like, I built a research lab in my test game, and the research lab itself could build other buildings. So there's more here than what those original build menus are currently showing you. I guess we'll let them finish us off here. Be good to know how the end is. We are making power. You know what? I'm gonna make you keep killing me. AI doesn't even feel guilty about this, I bet. Yeah, he's able to kill those guys as soon as they spawn. I wonder if us poking our noses too close to those cities also kind of activated them, and we pulled in more than we otherwise would see. Well, it looks like the AI slop wins again. This is too real. Way too real on this one. All right, finish me. To the man. We get a defeat screen. I don't think we have a defeat screen yet, unless this one does it. There it is. Defeat. Resume game. Main menu. What main menu here? So, pretty interesting. I'm glad that the AI is competent enough to beat me, even though we were just on kind of normal. I feel like our spawn there was pretty iffy. We also fumbled getting that second city up fast enough. I don't know why I couldn't found in that other spot. It looked like things were far enough away. I'd really like to see some more feedback on that, because if I knew why it wasn't working, I could have corrected it faster rather than spending 4 or 5 rounds searching for the spot. But overall, very cool little title here, Mordfield Command. It is up on Steam Store, but it is not. There's no demo or anything out yet or release date. Still a little rough around the edges. I'd like to see more tooltips. I would like to see buttons not disappear when they're not valid, like the founding of that city. I'd like to be able to have the button and then have it not clickable, so I could find out and then tell me why I can't click it, so that I could do that. Beyond that, very interesting. A lot of potential here. I'm very excited to circle back around and take a look at this one again. For anyone who didn't catch it, I did receive a key, so that is why I have access at the moment. But beyond that, that did not influence me in any way. All right, builders, hopefully you enjoyed this one. We will have to fight the algorithm together and see if we can take on the AI menace. We'll have to catch that in the next one, though, builders. If you'd like to see some more Mordfield, I wouldn't mind doing maybe another run here. Let me know in the comments if there's some interest to it. I would be happy to do so. All right, I will catch you on the battlefield in the next one, builders. See you there.